as always, I want to do a little intro. I love the fact that you guys are into the day in the life video, so obviously that's never going to change. I'm just going to give you guys an update on what you're about to watch. So first things first, we're going to start the week off with a trip to Bentonville to go over a few different brand strategies and load-ins for 2026. From there, it's just going back to a day in the life. So we have a lot of shit going on this week. I have my beverage guys here, our new guy Mark, who really leads and heads beverage. So I'm going to spend some time with him. Typical meetings, interviews, all the different things that I do on a daily basis. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Do you remember that the scumbag guy who bought all the locations of Relive and I've been arguing and trying to get him back? He basically sued me, or was going to sue me for $10 million.
The New York guy.
The New York guy. So basically, what happened is I told him to go fuck himself, obviously. And then we ended up hiring a girl that worked for him, and she basically spilled the beans on all the shit that he was doing that was not right. And she's like, if I show up to mediation, this guy's gonna fucking freak out and he's not even gonna show up. Like, I have all the proof that they were trying to rename it, get out of the franchise agreement, not follow any of the rules. I have it all, emails, text messages, everything. So I was like, great, this is perfect. So I'm like so excited about this. You were in my office, so you know this. So then the next day I get to work, dude, the fucking private equity group fired him out of his own company. Him and his wife fired him. So now the CFO is like talking to our attorney and is like, yeah, like, we're so sorry, Adam handled this the wrong way. He was so vindictive and emotional, and it should have never gotten to this point. And now I called my attorney this morning and he was like, wow, like, couldn't have gone any better, honestly. When people don't hit their development schedules, like, obviously you want to help. You want to figure out how to get them better, whatever you need to do. But he was just an asshole.
He was an asshole from
He
the
was
beginning.
such a prick. He thought he could do everything better than everybody else. He didn't listen. I mean, his locations are a year old, and I have locations that are 2 months old doing twice as good. He just is a shitty operator. Just got to Arkansas. Today is, I guess, I mean, we're pretty much here quarterly, right? You figure like quarterly we come about now? Yeah, right? Quarterly, yeah. And traditionally what was happening is we were coming at all different times because all the brands had meetings at different times, but now we've done a very good job of getting everything at the same time. So we're here we have a review for Cadence. Ross flew in too, so Ross is here. We have a review for Cadence. We have 3D. We have Bum Energy. We have Raw. We have all of that for Walmart and all of that for Sam's Club. So we're gonna knock out, I think it's like 6 or 7 meetings today. Go home tonight, and then we're actually back here Friday. Are you going to the UHP event? That big ass event? For
I'll be here tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. I'll be back Friday for that. So this week's
Juiced up.
3D baby.
Yes, sir.
But this is gonna be a pretty dope vlog. We got a lot of cool shit going on this week and a lot to do. So, yeah.
Come on. This is my like I used to drink coffee. It's over.
I feel you. That's how I feel.
My energy, baby.
I love that shit.
Wake up this
That's
morning.
my favorite flavor.
Cheers,
too.
baby. Cheers. This is all good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you broke the mold when you came out with this.
It's
but what I really need is some swag. Like I need some.
I'll send you shit.
I need swag. Like when I pick y'all up.
I got
when you come off the plane.
Done.
My boy.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
You got me?
Easy money.
Let's do it.
Easy money.
Let's do it. Let's get together on this thing.
Done. All right, guys, we just got to Walmart headquarters right now. So first meeting is for Raw and bars, everything like that. I do want to jump on here and thank you guys so much. I know I already posted this on Instagram, but my first in-person mentor fully sold out so fast. I was low-key like very scared to launch this. I don't know why, but in my head I was like super paranoid. I didn't want people to think I was gonna be one of these like bullshit fucking coaches or whatever you call them from online. And I'm glad I like posted to let, like, that's just, I don't know, I don't even know how to say it. I like can't even figure out how to make the words for this, but truthfully I was petrified to do this. And I know I've done so well in business. I've had multiple super successful companies, but still, like, I don't want people to think that I'm like trying to do this for the wrong reasons, and I held off doing it for so long. And I'm so happy from that outreach that we got, and I'm so thankful, and I am so excited to see you guys in November. And because that one sold out so fast, we will be doing another one in January. So if you haven't signed up to get the newsletter for it and you're interested, I know a lot of you guys are messaging me, just sign up, click the link in my bio, just sign up for the newsletter, and then the dates will be released for January really soon. So thank you guys so much. Back to the regular schedule program. All right, guys, so we just left Walmart. We had a meeting on Raw, and we had a meeting on Cadence. So Ross was there with us. We have a really awesome opportunity for Cadence that we'll talk about after this, but we just got to Sam's Club now, and we're gonna do both of our meetings for Sam's Club and then go back to HQ, which is Team Direct, which is our broker, have some internal meetings between us, and then actually come back for another meeting. So we should leave here around 4:30, but this meeting right now is our joint business plan with Sam. So this is actually really unique. What happens now is Sam's picks a few brands across the board that they want to lean into heavily for retail promotion and just partnerships throughout the year. And this is us planning what we plan on doing for the next 2 years. So this has nothing to do with what's happening in store now, but has to do more of what is happening long-term with our relationship with Sam's Club. So we're super excited and we're super honored to be picked as one of the brands to do this, and we're gonna go execute that meeting now, and then I'll tell you guys about the Cadence meeting. All right, meeting with Sam's for Raw overall went fantastic. Talking about where the business is, where it's going, some innovation for next year, what we want to do, some LTOs maybe possibly in the pipeline. So some like exclusive like Christmas flavors and summer flavors that we can bring in pallets and kind of execute. Just really trying to build incremental value, how we can add more, what we can do, how we can perform better. These conversations are basically the same conversations every time we come, but it's good to think together. It's good for the buyers to kind of lean into us and tell us what they like to see, what they would like to see in the future. All right, so we just got back from our Sam's Club meeting. We're back at the Team Direct headquarters, and this is a tough time for any sports nutrition brand right now, and the reason being is because protein right now is absolutely diabolically increasing in price and competitiveness. So for example, we've been in Sam's now for about 2 years, and we're super blessed that we have 5 SKUs in Sam's. Most brands will never even get 1 SKU in Sam's. But that being said, the competitiveness on shelf for the RTD space is increasing like day over day. So our hurdles are consistently being put up at higher and higher and higher. And I don't know if part of it really is the buyers are just trying to push as much as they can to get more, marketing dollars or more, demos to drive sales in store. But it's tough. So all of our SKUs are safe. There's nothing going on negatively, but basically we were told that, the amount of people who are testing in different stores. For example, a competitive brand of ours tested an RTD, a clear RTD, in 2 states, and didn't make it past that. So, granted, we're doing well. We're investing the money in Sam's. We probably spent, millions of dollars over the last year investing back into the business with Sam's, but that's obviously needed in order to do what we do there. But overall, it's hard, man. And this is like me voicing my frustration because like we do so much, we spend so much money leaning into Sam's, and we do so well there. But it's like every time we get there, it's like there's a new bar and there's a new hurdle and there's a new hurdle, which is fine. Like I'm super competitive. I want to win. There's no world where I won't compete to own my space on shelf. But it's a grind. And this is part of retail and part of CPG that's hard because it doesn't matter how good you are, it doesn't matter how dope your brand is, it doesn't matter how well you do on shelf. There's always 100 other brands literally like foaming at the mouth to take your space. And it's like, what am I going to do every single day to make sure we stay there? And I think that is such a valuable lesson when you look at branding and you look at building a business, is like you're only as good as you are that day. So I hate hearing stories about, oh, we were the best brand in 2025, or I don't even like that shit in my decks. Like I saw that in my deck earlier today when we were presenting, and I was like, no one gives a shit. It doesn't matter what we were last year, it matters what we are today. So my advice to you is, as you're building brand and as you're growing business and as you're doing all the things you need to do to be great, just make sure you're doing them every day. Don't rely on your last win to take you to your next one, because that's never going to happen. You need to be present, you need to be killing it, you need to be executing, you need to be hungry, you need to know that there's a fucking 100 other people willing to take your spot at any given moment, because that's the only way you stay there. And I was reminded of that today. I was reminded of that. I got a little comfortable. We were doing really well, and we are doing really well, but I know that there's a million brands trying to take that spot. So what am I going to do to make sure they don't? And that's, you guys will see what that means over the next few months. But I'm very happy with how all the meetings went today so far. We only have one meeting left. It's at 3:30, which is in 30 minutes or 40 minutes, which is Revive going into Sam's Club. So guys, I don't know if this has even ever happened. We launched Raw in Walmart. We launched Raw in Sam's. We launched 3D in Walmart. We're about to launch Cadence in Walmart. And we're about to launch Revive in Walmart and Sam's. So that's 7 brand launches in 2 years in the 2 largest retailers in the USA. That's something granted, it hasn't fully happened yet, so we're still in the meetings. But if that happens, that is something that I'm immensely proud of, because I don't know of another group of brand that has done that besides like a Procter & Gamble or a Unilever or something along those lines. So like sitting back and realizing that that's happening, it's like I'm kind of numb to it now, because I've just done, I think I live here. Like how many vlogs have you guys watched where I've literally just been here every fucking vlog? If I'm on a plane, I'm flying here, which is fun. I love it here. I have great friends here now. And I'm actually coming back here on Friday, so you guys are gonna see that in the vlog also. But yeah, it's pretty cool to think about. But again, still have a lot of work to do, still have a lot of shit to fix, and I'm always gonna be doing that. So that was my meeting. I'll fill you in on the last meeting. They're getting like a little more tricky about like filming, so Khaled sneaks some shit on his phone, but other than that, we can't bring the big camera in. We'll do a recap after that meeting, and then we'll get some food, and we'll get on the plane and get the fuck home. All right, so we're gonna go over our Cadence meeting that we had at Walmart today, and this is actually kind of a unique story or situation, because this is a real life situation that you're going through when you're picking kind of category where you're gonna go in club. And if you guys don't know, Ross is the founder of Cadence, and probably one of the most, I would say like the most creative branding, I don't know how would even say it. Like, what would
very kind of you.
No, for real.
I think like when you start a business, you kind of have to do everything. When business evolves, you kind of pick where you want to spend your time. I find a lot of passion in brand and marketing and creative. So while Don's so operationally focused and sales focused, which is fundamentally the most important thing, I find a lot of joy in the brand building. So they work well together.
Yeah, so arguably, I would say that Cadence is probably the most well-positioned hydration brand, consumer facing right now. I don't think there's anything that touches it, and I think from the outside looking in, the brand is light years ahead of where it actually is because of that, which is fantastic. But so we just had our meeting with Walmart, and one of the things that we've basically been asked is, where do we want to launch in the store? Do we want to launch in the sports nutrition area? Do we want to launch in the hydration area? Or do we want to launch in the beverage area? Because if you understand what Cadence is it really is catered to, I would consider it an athletic individual, but it's also hydration, right? And hydration has such a fantastic turn rate in the aisle of hydration and grocery. So like these conversations that we had today, and we have one of the best buyers ever, her name is Brittany, is trying to figure out where is the best place to launch the brand. And I personally believe that long term, the brand should live in its respective category. So I believe that the hydration package should end up in grocery, I believe the can should end up in beverage, and I believe that the gel should end up in sports nutrition. But I also believe that there's massive value in doing a brand blocked launch when you launch a brand, so people can see the whole brand together. So we have the opportunity to do that in the sports nutrition set, where we would basically take an end cap for 6 months and put the entire brand on the end cap. So you would have beverage, you would have sachets, you would have gels, and everything the brand stands for in one place. So every system, your race sachet, your core sachet, your sleep sachet, all the different variations of flavor of can, all the different variations of gel in one spot in the store that we can drive traffic to. So in my opinion, and I think Ross feels the same way, is I think we launch that way because I think it's a great way to launch a brand. Anytime you can brand block, launch a brand, especially on an end cap in the largest retailer in the world, you can't really say no to it. But I also think that over time, Once that end cap is removed, we can then respectively say, hey, we're going to move these sachets into grocery, we're going to move this beverage into hydration, and that's where the bigger turns happen, right? So full transparency, the sports nutrition set in Walmart doesn't get the same turns that the hydration sachet area gets in grocery. You're getting way more turns in that grocery aisle, but you're not getting the visibility of a brand block. So, you know, going through those are, these are not like the most difficult conversations to have, but it really does affect the way you launch a brand. It really affects the way the consumer sees the brand, and it's your first, this is the first major retail launch.
Yeah.
So you want it to look really nice. You don't want it to get lost on shelf with 1,000 other brands. So I think we're going to probably do the 6-month end cap.
Yeah, it's hard to turn it down. We got to do a bit of work on the back end now to figure out which SKUs we launch, pack sizing, price point. And they talked about a summer launch, which is perfect timing for hydration. I mean, the 100 days of summer is where hydration brands really shine. So it's nervous for us as a new brand this early. You go into the biggest retailer, can you support the awareness? But retailers, like you taught me, will only ever really do one thing for you, and that's give you space.
Yeah.
To get that space gives us a foot up, and it gives us the right opportunity to launch the brand in Walmart. And then once you build the awareness, people try the product. Hopefully, when we move into its corresponding categories, then people will be familiar with the brand. So
Yeah, and one thing that Ross has done really well over the last 2 years of Cadence, or not even a year and a half, really,
Year and a half.
Is he's put it in the right places. So instead of going like, I tend to do things differently, but what Ross has done with the brand has been very, very smart, because it's not everywhere, but it's in the right places to where it's very relevant. It's culturally relevant. It's the hottest topic of every hydration conversation. So now that we have that and we have that following and people know what it is, bringing it to a retailer like Walmart is great because we can drive the incremental value. So when I'm looking at a brand and when I'm looking at driving or going into a new location, this is very, very important if you have a brand. The first year I'm anywhere, whether it be Walmart, Target, Costco, Sam's Club, my main goal is to drive incremental value. What that means is taking a customer that traditionally doesn't shop there and bringing them into that door and buying our product as well as other products in the store. And that's so valuable to a Sam's and to a Walmart because the way they win is by basket size. So if I can bring a new customer to Walmart to buy Cadence, they're not just buying Cadence. They're not going to walk through the whole store and just buy that. They're going to grab their groceries, they're going to grab their toilet paper, their paper towel, whatever they're buying, whatever they need, they're buying on the way out of that store. So incremental value is so important to retail. And then the second year you're there, this is where they're going to start putting pressure on you to sell. So that's when you start attacking the other brands in store. So year one, incremental, driving your consumer into the store, getting them there, doing the good numbers, getting your feet wet, moving up the ladder. But then year two is I'm taking Liquid IV, I'm taking LMNT, I'm taking all those consumers and now I'm transitioning them over. So like what you'll see, what I do traditionally in my brands is year one is incremental, year two, tons of demos. I'll push demos crazy because when I'm pushing demos, what that means is it's taking someone who would traditionally go buy maybe this protein bar, but they're going to buy my protein bar because they tried it and they're moving over to mine. So there's strategy that goes into this, like the way that you build brand and build culture and build sales in these stores. But what I will say is the number one thing that they care about your first year in store, and we've heard it a million times today in meetings, is driving a consumer that traditionally does not shop at the store.
Yeah.
So, good lesson.
All right, so this is Sam's Club and Revive MD. We are launching 6 SKUs into Sam's Club next year for Revive. And the coolest part about this meeting is the buyer in this meeting named Katie was our original buyer for Raw when we first launched Raw in Sam's Club. And she is hands down my favorite buyer at Sam's. It's so reassuring when your buyer understands what they're buying and truly understands like VMS and nutrition and innovation in the space and what's to come and brand. It's very rare that you get a buyer that understands all these things and understands how to put it all together in a set, and Katie is absolutely one of those people. So every time I see her, it's absolutely amazing, and I'm so proud of what she's done in this area of the store. So yeah, again, Katie's awesome. Meeting went extremely well. We're excited to launch these SKUs in Sam's Club for next year, and we're actually going to launch some innovation in Sam's Club next year for Revive, which I'm really excited for all of you guys to see. We'll launch it direct to consumer and Amazon probably January, February, and then it'll go into Sam's probably around April, May.
John, I'm in bed at 6:45 every night.
I would be there, but I'm taking my bath with Enzo at 6:45. There's no world where we're not getting into Sam's. She loves us, man. I love Katie.
How was the meeting?
It was really good. 10 out of 10 meeting. Wish all meetings went that good. What else do you got? What else do you got? Whatever you want.
Good. Dumb. Is it good?
Fantastic. All right, so plane is broken and we are flying home on another plane.
How much you spend?
I don't want to talk about it.
We better.
16 minutes for the Uber to get here. In a fucking Honda Odyssey.
You know, Maddie said, he's like, well, you know.
Oh, so if that's the case, we're gonna need more than one.
A Honda Odyssey?
It's a minivan. It's
How
going to
many
be here in
seats
an
is a
hour, so it
minivan?
doesn't even matter.
An hour? Are you serious?
No, 16, 15 minutes. The guy hasn't moved an inch.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Is this,
It's gonna happen for you.
Did you ask them if they had a van here that
No.
could take us over? I'm gonna go ask them real quick. and see.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, this guy will be here tomorrow at this rate.
How far away to the other place?
8 miles.
Jog it.
So that's a hike right now.
Tall ass right now.
That's a hike.
Telling me.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, come on, we'll carry you, Matt. We'll be fine.
when you
Share
say
the
wheel, who's you
We'll
and
carry the load. Share. Team spirit. Come on.
8 miles?
One team, one dream. We can carry
We're on the
that,
Navy
it's fine.
SEALs, man. We're just.
Yeah, hey, come on. You could break that. It'd be fine. You could do that.
Would you be ready for that?
What?
To run 8 miles right
I'm
now?
ready to go to sleep, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Would you
I'm
be ready?
fucking so annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed. Like, this is my karma for arguing that they were trying to charge me for extra days for the pilots, like the plane. This is just, I'm mad. We literally missed
From
our
a flight
It
experience
was a
or just a
commercial flight. We literally were at the airport. Gates open. We go there. They're like, sorry, we gave your seats away.
Your seats away. And we're
I'm like,
like, what
but
do you
we're
mean?
here. They're like,
paid.
yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to rebook. I was like, okay.
What airline was this?
I don't know.
American.
How do they just give your seat away?
That was
was
the
so
craziest
fucking-
thing.
Now he's 6 miles away. He's gone 0.9 miles in 19 minutes, basically, at this point.
There's a lot of
At least
traffic
he's not
getting out of
driving us
these.
to Miami.
I think
On
he's
the
doing
bright
that
side.
challenge where you run on the outside of the car with the door open. That's what he's doing all the way here.
Yeah.
I'm actually blown away. It was only 15 grand.
Honestly, yeah.
That's a good price.
For last minute.
Why are you giggling?
Because you're like, well, that's cheaper to do that than get a commercial flight.
Bro, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 grand.
You're gonna fly us
What?
all
Weren't they
business?
2 grand?
Business
No.
or verse?
They weren't 2 grand?
No, it was like $600-700.
Really $700. Well, like basic economy seats, yeah, you're talking $500-600.
Still better. We're home tonight.
Plus there'll be the hotel fee.
And the hotel.
and
Yeah.
transport. So, yeah,
And all the food that we want.
That's really funny.
He thinks ahead.
I mean, we could go Spirit. None of us have checked bags. You know, it's really save us some money. You ever been on Spirit Airlines?
No.
I think that the content would be almost worth it just to get his face. When it's like, what the fuck?
Why do I have a lawn chair?
Thank you, and go on that plane and get right back on.
Those are legit lawn chairs, though.
Lawn chair. And why is it straight up? It doesn't recline. What the fuck is this?
I got quoted to go to Europe this summer. 297,000 round trip.
International's crazy.
Yeah. I said you can keep it. Thank you so much.
Were they putting you on a spaceship? What the fuck is
It's
that?
ridiculous, dude.
Like, seriously, what is that?
What would that look like? One of the like Paris Hilton's planes?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know.
It needs for the fuel. Right?
Yeah, it needs to go straight.
What's the gas on that?
That's included.
So 300 grand for fuel?
It was for the whole trip. So it was like me going from Florida to, I think, landing in like somewhere in Italy and then hopping from like 2 places in Italy to the south of France, back to Paris, back home. So it was the whole entire trip.
Yeah.
Still not worth it.
Steep, though.
Sammy was going to cover it.
Enzo's going to pay for it.
Yeah.
Take it out of his future, retire out of his future.
He's going to
College
start his
funds.
life off in hella debt.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah,
I opened a
eight-
credit card in
18.
your name.
And you haven't paid on it
Yeah,
in 18 years.
17 years worth of debt. It's going to hurt.
On 300 grand? Fuck yeah, that would hurt.
Yeah, a lot.
You would never be able to get credit again. We're not getting picked up in a new one.
You never know.
I'm
I'll
pretty
ask him if there's
fairly
a vacuum
confident.
cleaner built in.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the opening.
Here's this? 24? So vacuum cleaners, can you show that to me?
I bet he does. What do you think? You think he doesn't?
Maybe that's why he's taking so long. He's vacuum
Yeah.
I think
So it looks
we're gonna
good
get
for
picked
you
up
when you
in
get there.
an 02 Honda Odyssey.
Yes, it's
Without air conditioner.
definitely an old one.
It looks new in the photo.
Let me see a photo here.
Because you can really see.
Well,
in
it
that
tells you
photo.
it tells you on the it tells you like license plate and year and make and model, I think.
White Honda Odyssey.
No, it
what you
doesn't.
get.
Okay. That's all you get. Might be new. Might have a fucking vacuum cleaner.
I'm gonna ask him. First question.
All right.
No, you're gonna ask him, really?
It's a good opening line.
That is a good one.
It's nice.
Hey, how's your night? Hey, does this have vacuum cleaners in it?
Oh my god.
Vacuum cleaner specialist.
You mind if I sit shotgun? Hey, does this have vacuum cleaners on all the seats or just a few of them? Show that. The door opens automatically. There you go. It's good.
How many people?
7.
Oh my god.
7 people in double XL, 6 people in XL.
How about I give you $100 on top of the Uber? Let's go.
How's your day so far?
It's okay. He's still getting home tonight, so I'm happy I get to see Enzo in the morning. I didn't get to put him to bed or see him when he woke up today, so I am bummed, but I will be home to wake him up, even if it's fucking 5 a.m. when I get home. I don't care. So, yeah, good day. Great meetings. Everything went really well, besides the plane breaking. So, it is what it is.
You got a knot in your head.
I figured that shit hurt.
Somebody got hit in the face with a pipe.
That's
That makes
basically
sense.
what happened. Yeah.
Oh.
Good. I like that. You did a good job. That's good. That's exactly how it felt.
Yeah, that's good. That looks terrible.
Gina put the Crocs in the mailbox because she said she didn't want to come in.
Good morning.
Hey. Yo. Bro, I swear to God, I think we're cursed. What happened? Roll for Revive.
What happened now?
We just were on the call, and I'm like, this is the second week in a row where I'm like, what's going on with the creative for Revive? Why is it taking so long? And she's like, well, Abel and team said they're working on it. And I said, who is coming up with the creative? And she said, well, Abel and team are. I said, no. What the fuck? Like, you're the CMO.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, what are you talking about? And it's this consistent, like, blaming other people. And then when you call, and then I'm like, what are you getting paid for? What do you do?
I said, like, she should be doing the same thing that I'm going through. And
That's what I'm saying.
Literally finding the ads that are working and then going
and
back
delivering
and
them. Make these
That's
ads.
what I don't understand.
Dude, I just hung up on the call.
That's not even on Able.
What are you doing, sir?
I am about to jump on a call to go over the clinic, some stuff for Dr. Khan in the new office building in Palm Beach. And then we have a massive sales call that I'm gonna go into after that. So all is good.
All right, this meeting is with Dr. Khan and Dr. Raza. I'm sure you guys have figured out now we're opening a state-of-the-art stem cell facility in downtown West Palm Beach, and we are looking for a physician to run that office on the day-to-day basis. Dr. Raza is someone that I believe might reach out for Relive. One of the most talented individuals, neurosurgeon by trade, has already used stem cells, has used mu cells, has studied mu cells outside of the US, lives here in Florida. So it ended up being a perfect scenario. So this is him and Dr. Khan kind of doing our first initial interview and then onboarding him after this. So this office is going to be open hopefully April, May of 2026. We're negotiating the lease right now. Super excited for this. We'll actually start treating patients in Stewart the first week of December for mu cells, but this office specifically will not be open. We're going to build it out and make it absolutely insane. So that will be done, like I said, middle of next year.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one.
Thank you. Take care.
Hell yeah. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. So much easier, boy.
Talk to me, Dom.
Looking at buying a new car.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
It's 1.6 million though.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know. Ridiculous, right?
Someone is gonna jump at the comments and say you're gonna finance it.
I'm not financing shit. This meeting is with our finance team, and this is really our parent company wanted us to do our budget for 2026. And budget for us means total top line revenue, EBITDA, CM1, CM2, CM3. So really diving into each piece of the business and how we're going to get to where we want to go. We delivered our ambition, and they wanted us to do another one because basically sales are doing really well and we're trending over what we anticipated. So a little bit more of an aggressive one to get to a different price point and how we would need to get there for top line. That's what this call is going over with Edna and finance team, just saying, hey, let's build to this number. Let's work back to this EBITDA. And let's see if it's possible to get there based off of the new business and the way that we're projecting right now. So this meeting is with the Relive team and Dr. Khan's team at Eterna, just getting all the hiccups out of the way for this first week of patients in December, going over everything from who's injecting, which is now, we obviously said Dr. Raza, who's gonna be doing the consults for the patients, when are we gonna be ordering the cells? The cells are finally ready. This is the first MuCell facility in the USA, so it took a lot of time to get the CGMP certificates. Definitely delayed. I was planning on launching this months ago, as you guys know, but it is what it is. We are fully booked out for the month of December already for patients. So again, this is going to be absolutely insane. What we're doing here is something that has been needed for quite some time, and we're grateful to be the first ones to be able to do it in the US. Good fucking call, boys. That was a good call.
I know, right? A lot
Feel
of
good
going
about
on.
that call? I had to steer that bitch. No one was doing nothing. All right, back to work. Let's go back to this meeting.
New flavor.
Of RTD?
Protein RTD, yes.
This chocolate banana.
What would you like?
Cereal.
Anything besides chocolate.
What about cookie butter?
Fuck yeah.
What about cookie butter?
I mean, what the fuck, dude? Chocolate banana out of all the flavors?
I don't care.
People like, you can get
I don't care.
protein.
You give me 5 million incremental sales, you can flavour it whatever the fuck you like. It doesn't matter to me.
Mocha.
That was a good idea. This is not a good idea. I like peanut butter.
Peanut butter, cookie butter.
Sure.
I don't know what you
Cereal
like.
of some sort. You can get kids to drink it.
Hey man, how you doing?
Why don't you start working on a clear RTD that goes with the regular RTD if you want to get some cooler space?
Like isopure?
Yeah. Like a canned.
I got a protein RTD. Is it easy? Easy money.
Okay, so is a clear protein RTD.
That's a new product.
I disagree. I think it's innovative. I think if you come out with some bangers.
Don't get me wrong.
What are those flavors that I told you to make up?
Tropical, warhead, blueberry, and we had something else.
Try to get those two in a still
That's not working with
RTD.
that one.
Those will crush. Post workout, you drink one of those, bro.
I'm not opposed to it. I will take any RTD that you give me. Hear me out.
I
just
would
saying that
bet
I already
my
have.
son that you would sell more of that than you would sell a banana chocolate RTD.
Peanut butter, chocolate, whatever. Give me something.
Peanut butter.
What about cookie butter?
Essentially anywhere that I currently
Like a
have.
cookie butter.
I mean, I feel like peanut butter is a very low-lying fruit here.
Apparently PTM or
Yeah, but nobody will make it because
who makes the
because
protein
of
RTD?
nut allergy.
That was
Allergy.
You're right. You can't. Yeah. There's two flavors we tried in the clear ice.
What were they?
Tropical, warhead, and blueberry.
We have
They're
a flavor.
blueberries.
Just put it in the can.
How much protein?
I'd say 20 to 30, 25. I don't know. See what the price point comes out at.
And then what was your idea on the can?
It would be like a sleek, like bougie ass aluminum 12-ounce skinny can.
And what's the selling point on it?
It's sick, and it's clear ISO. It's non-carbonated, and it's in a can.
Great digestibility.
But what's your difference between your grass fed that you have now? So I guess what I'm asking.
Well, it's not clear ISO. That's the difference.
So you would put the clear in the can?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about two different.
No, oh my god.
Okay.
No, bro. A can.
Well, if you're clear, usually you're in plastic so people see it.
Hey,
No,
let's
I'm telling you, bro.
that.
This is the move. Girls will go crazy for that. A clear protein canned protein.
They'll
Just
actually pick it up.
they will buy it. I promise. These are dope. Super fucking dope. It's like a
That's sick.
yeah. It's like a really good material. I feel it.
That's sick. Damn.
Nice, right?
I like that, yeah.
He said he hurt.
I like the colors too.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. It's like that orange color. I want to keep that like orange and green. I think.
Yeah, that one's really nice.
This is the green right here. This is the crew.
That's sick.
All right, this last call is between one of our distributors in Texas and myself and my team. We are super blessed to have some of the best distributors in the world when it comes to Bum Energy. And the distributor partnerships are kind of tricky. So you can leave a distributor agreement as long as there's a buyout clause. And in this situation, we want to leave a distributor and another distributor wants to buy that distributor out. And now the distributor that we're trying to leave is kind of leaning in saying, hey, look, we want to get better. We want to do more. And I want to be very clear here. This distributor does a great job. The difference is the distributor that wants to buy their contract just goes above and beyond all the time. So in the space of distribution, you really, if a distributor believes in the brand, loves the brand, and leans in, it's a difference of 5 to 6 times the revenue on a monthly basis. There's a difference between filling a shelf, doing the obligated duty of a DSD, and then going above and beyond and filling coolers and, putting coolers in places and placing it and going out and trying to sell it into new locations. And that is not really what a DSD needs to do, but that's what I'm looking for out of our partners, obviously. So when one is excessively doing that and, beating numbers and crushing and getting us into new locations, it's hard for me to say no to give them the business, especially when they're willing to take and buy the buyout from another distributor. So that's what this call is about.
There's more than 2 ounces of liquid in this.
That's what I said.
These are fucking huge, bro. No, it's 100 mLs. It smells good.
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
I would probably argue that's probably better than the original one.
Wait, that's supposed to be which?
I think it's cherry.
Cherry. I think this is the average.
Tastes good.
Blue Raz?
Blue Raz, it's cherry.
I just put it in my mouth. Give me a minute. I'm reading Blue Raz.
You taste the cherry now?
Does it taste like a cherry slush?
It's good.
Tasty.
All right, just finished my workout. We're gonna do a 10 o'clock all hands call, which is basically all the owners in each company that's in the portfolio of TQG. We all just report in every other week and go over just like anything new, anything exciting, anything challenging. So you guys will notice I'll do a lot of meetings early. And that's because the parent company is in Germany, right? So they're 6 hours ahead of us. So this is their afternoon. But yeah, usually it's like a 30-minute, 45-minute meeting. And then we'll change and we'll go to my other office. So what we did in the last few weeks for trade shows, the Olympia, I think if you guys were there, I know Phil was there and most of team was there. We definitely set the expectations very high for any brand in the US that's trying to compete with us. I think in that space, I think we've set ourselves apart about 2 years just by doing that expo, which is great because we need to focus on bigger fish now. NACS is the Super Bowl of non-alcoholic convenience store conventions for us. Team was at NACS, Mark again, and team. I don't want to just consistently say Mark. I just know I'm going to forget people underneath Mark, but Mark and his team did an absolutely fantastic job. Frank, Sarah, all the team there, Dan, our booth bunny who keeps setting these booths up everywhere we go. They are crushing it, absolutely massively. I would argue that it was probably the most busy booth in the new area of NACS, and that just shows that Bum Energy has a lot of white space. I'm really excited for what we're going to do with Bum in 2026. Dubai, I love Dubai. I think there is a massive opportunity there. The registrations are horrendous in the Middle East, but we finally worked through all of those registrations over the past couple years. Actually, it took literally that long to do it. Ike has done an absolutely amazing job managing that international partnership and picking the right distributors and retailers. I know we introduced a lot of that team over to the ESN and more team while we were there. I hope you guys can have the same success that we've had. That's our next fish, right? So we're doing very well in Canada. We're doing very well in Mexico. Dubai is going to be where we focus next, and the goal is to get that business to 10 million. Not putting a ton of attention on it, but just giving them what they need to hit that $10 million goal, and not investing too much on our side. So that's that.
Cool. Thank you.
Of course.
See you.
Bye, guys. All right, good. Top of the morning. It's pretty cool, man. I think that shows a lot of what the quality group believes in, because they want to buy every company I own now. So instead of it just being raw and bum, they want to roll up help the rest of the brands in the portfolio possibly. And I think it's great. You know, I think that when you have a good partner, I think it's the hardest piece of business is finding good partners, especially private equity backed partners. And I have not one negative thing to say about the Quality Group. There's not one thing that I can say that I'm annoyed about since the acquisition. If anything, they hold everyone to a higher standard, including myself, and I think it just flows down. So, it'd be dope. It'd be super cool. It'd be really nice because then I can actually play in the same role that I used to play in, because right now, you know, my attention has to be mainly on the brands that the Quality Group owns per my, obviously, employment agreement, as well as a lot of different bonus structures that I'm, you know, held accountable to. But if they do buy all the brands, all of those people then would report to me, and I could also build a team that, you know, works for me, and I can still keep an eye on everything. And I'm still obviously doing that, but just not at the level that I wish I could. So this is a massive opportunity for me. And you know, the cons, I've talked to a few people about this, and the cons that keep coming up really is, do you want to have all your eggs in one basket? You know, as far as, are you sure you want to have one company be your partner in all your companies? And I think I would say that is a hazard for sure if I wasn't confident in the ability, and I haven't been working with these guys for so long. But I'm very optimistic about the opportunity. So we will see how it goes, and that's all I got. So we're gonna go to my other office now. So we just finished up my morning meetings. I like to take my Germany meetings from home. I can just be much more intent with my time. I'm not getting distracted or bothered by 100 people walking in my door. And that's all I got. I need a car. Did you get me a car?
For Atlanta?
Yeah.
No, but I can.
Yeah, give me like an SUV.
Wait, no, Joey said he got a Suburban. Yeah, that's why I didn't do it. He's picking you up to.
If you want to come look at the farms with us on Friday, you're more than welcome to.
How far away is it?
20 minutes.
20?
Yeah.
They said it was an hour.
No, it's not. It's like 22 minutes from Buckhead. Pretty close.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm selling the rentals, and then they literally will pay for three of the properties will pay for the farm. So.
How long are you spending up there?
Where?
The farm.
Probably never gonna see me again.
Fuck that, I'm going. I'm packing up Ronan and we're going. We can play with the cows, get grounded.
I'll probably spend like half the year there, I think.
Perfect. I'm flexible.
Summers?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, summers.
I'm flexible. He's not in school.
There's like 9 cabins, so you're more than welcome to take
I'm
one.
pumped.
Yeah.
Cody told me, he was like, yeah, Dom wants me to go look at a farm. And I was like, yeah, in Georgia, right? And he's like, yeah. He's like, it's pretty sick. Like, you know, I said to him, like, I guess I could pack up all my tools and drive. And he's like, fuck no, we're taking the PJ. And I said, Cody, let me tell you right now, I will beat your ass back to Sunday if you get on that jet before I do. He's like, you've never been on the jet? I'm like, no. He's like, you've worked for him for 3 years. I'm like, I know, I don't go anywhere.
Look who's back.
Hey guys, what's up? Sarah Safari here.
Nice t-shirt. From where did you get it?
Oh yeah, do you like this?
Is that
this is dropping low-key soon. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you guys, but
Oh,
I'm gonna.
shit.
No, I'm kidding. I'm allowed. I'm gonna give you guys the inside scoop. This is the Black Friday drop. Okay, look how beautiful this green is. It is so soft. Feel it. Let the camera feel it.
Wow.
It's so soft.
What up?
How's it going?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
All good.
I like the fit. You look like Cosmo and Wanda.
Who the fuck is that?
Pop up a picture.
Cosmo and Wanda?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I mean,
Fairly Odd Parents. It's like the pink and the green.
Fairly Odd Parents, yeah. It's OG.
They'll know. Maybe they'll know. I don't know. I feel like you have more of an educated, older. You looked it up?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Like they're always like Cosmo and Wanda. You're not slick.
I like it.
Your dress is both. Yeah.
How'd you do it? What was today? What did you guys do so far?
It was lit. We went and finished up the Black Friday shoot. We did clothes. I don't have the leggings on, but fire leggings are dropping.
Really?
Yeah, they're so like buttery. Like they were so comfortable
Are
on.
these Nina? Nina
Yes.
clothes? Dope. Are you filming for Revive today too?
Yeah, we just finished filming with Merc for Relive.
Is it Black Friday?
Yes.
Sick. Very sick.
I like that.
It's kind of crazy that Raw is
That's
known.
dope.
Dude, Raw's known for supplements, but they do
Their
merch
clothes are-
like.
Yeah, we used to do like $1 million every drop in merch.
Like feel how
They're
soft
crushed.
this is.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Damn, that is dope.
Like you guys can.
Is this Black Friday?
No, this one isn't Black Friday. But look, you can tell how soft it is.
Can you hold that up? I'm gonna send a picture of Javi and tell him I want it.
Yeah, you can have this one. I mean, you're the owner, I guess.
Yeah.
You guess.
Oh, here, XL.
No, I'm a large.
Okay.
A little guy these days.
Oh, dude, these shorts are tough.
Yeah.
These shorts are tough. Right now. Oh, you have these?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys have a question?
Yep.
How is Raw Wellness?
Oh, give this to Sammy. Sammy, this is for
How
you.
is it?
But we need to find you a size small. But it is the cutest baby tee. But look, I'll show you guys. You should get Sammy a small in this one. This one's cute too, and you guys can match. She could like tuck it up and then wear some like. She has like cool pants.
She has very good style.
Yeah.
Yo, who is on the aux today? Whose phone is playing? No, it's good. It's good. It's good music. Yeah, fuck yeah, it's good.
I got scared for a second.
It's only like $35, but then you gotta also get the
Believe.
website.
What are you buying?
I'm buying us a nose waxer. Finally.
Bro, is this the guy who's supposed to give me my clipper that you never got me?
Yeah.
Can I get one of those too?
Wait, you cooking me on sales, bro?
Yeah, he needs a shaver.
A shaver?
No, not a shaver. You need a trimmer.
I need a trimmer.
He needs a trimmer.
With like a guard so I can do my beard to not a child.
I can get you a good trimmer that comes with some guards. You have any budget?
Not really.
Whatever's good?
Yeah, dude, that's fine.
Oh shit, I thought I was kidding. Yeah, I got you.
Yo, did you get that on camera? That was a great question.
What's the budget?
I love that.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'll bring you
Let
one.
me see what my barber accessories budget is. Oh god.
Oh yeah, wax warmer's like 35.
Yeah,
roughly.
bring it.
But then you gotta get like the wax and sticks.
Yeah, I know.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
I'll write it down. I'll bring it next week.
Perfect.
I'll be
You
right
got
back.
one of the massages that massages your head too? I want Kev. You need to up the game in here, bro. You got a hot towel thing?
I do as well.
What the fuck's going on?
In case he told you to get one.
No, I want a hot towel thing. I'll pay for it.
Yeah,
You got a little stand you can put it on?
You're fucking me right now, bro. Just say no to every
He's
question.
He's only gonna come when we're here now.
Yeah.
When's the oven back at there?
I'll be back with the trimmer.
Alright, yeah. It comes with a guard?
Yeah, I'll show you the guards.
Oh, those are the new ones?
Those are the M4.
Yeah, Dom, get those.
Those
Those
aren't
are
the
nice.
new ones,
Those are
but
nice.
those ones like. To me, the new ones are just what's it called? They're expensive and they're almost the same thing. That's like the middle point.
What does the other one look like?
The other one is a little. Yeah, I can show you that one too.
Take EBT.
EBT. Food stamps.
No?
I take public gift cards.
Bet.
What's wrong with your plane?
Oh, it was just a fuse, by
Wow.
the way. It was a goddamn fuse.
So it wasn't expensive.
It was like $110, which is great.
What year's your plane?
I think it's like a 93 or something like that.
I'd rather fly that all day than a new plane.
Oh no, my guy even said the same thing. I
All
talked to
day.
him this morning.
Those new planes have so many problems, bro.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I have two friends that have new Hawkers, and they're
Yeah.
literally broken more than they work. It's like an old Cadillac. The bitch is like bulletproof.
And also way more comfortable.
Way more. Bro, that plane on the way home was miserable.
I did not want to complain.
Was it a
I
new
was
one?
so
It
thankful that we
was
got home. Oh gosh, I was struggling.
My ass was like,
I
the
couldn't
seat
even-
was like concrete.
I couldn't even fall asleep.
And then I couldn't lean it back, and you couldn't slide it forward. I texted Savannah, that's why she came out. I said, can I slide this chair forward so Khaled has more room? And she's like, no, the seat is mounted into the ground. And I was like, what the fuck is the point of that?
It was funny. We were standing outside making fun of Allegiant, and I'm pretty sure those are Allegiant chairs we were sitting on.
I mean, dude, my ass was numb by the time we got home. All right, guys, good morning. I wanted to give you guys an update on something because I literally just looked. Actually, I got sent. I'm going to show this to you. Someone sent me these this morning. Look at this. So this is my 360 Scuderia down there. And these are the last two sales. If you look, they're 735 and 699K. I bought this car. This is like a testament. I swear to fucking God, I randomly one day was like, I'm selling the SV. I just hated Lamborghini at that point. I just thought it was like associated with scammers, so I decided I wanted to sell it. If you guys don't remember, I had the sickest blue Aventador SV ever. But I sold it and I just went all in on Ferrari. So I sold that car, and after I sold that car, I literally bought these three cars within a week. And I bought that car for $320. I bought this car for $260.
I bought this car for 500, and I bought this car for 500. This was all of these cars I bought in the last 8 months. So remember those numbers, and now I'm gonna tell you what they're worth today. 6 months later, 6 or 8 months later, that car, 700 grand. Doubled in value in 6 months. This car, I believe they're sitting around like 5 right now, so still I almost doubled, but I still think this car will be $1 million car within a year. Like, no doubt about it, absolutely love this car. This car is at $1 million already, so I doubled my money on this car. This car, I believe, is sitting at like 850. So almost double my money, made 250K on the car. So if you are into cars, and like I love cars, so I'll give you an example of something I'm not buying that I really want to buy, but I just think it's not the right time, is the SF90XX. I love that car. I think it's absolutely amazing, but am I going to buy it right now? No, because I think that the EVs and anything that kind of Ferrari has done in that EV category, I just don't see the car appreciating at all. I think it's going to sit where it is. I don't think it's going to move much at all. So for me, I'm just going to sit on it. Now, for these cars, I think the older, naturally aspirated Ferraris are going to be the most massively valued vehicles that Ferrari ever made. And I'm going to continue to scoop these. I may even try to buy another 430 within the next few months and just park it and keep it, because I do believe that car is literally going to be double or triple what it's worth right now. But that's it. And then obviously the TDF and the 812 comp, I'm actually looking at buying one of those now. I just don't know which one I really want to get. I'm actually leaning towards the TDF for that. But ultimately, I wanted to show you guys the update on where I'm at with the Ferrari side of the collection. And then understanding that my other 812 here, like this car didn't appreciate a ton, but I didn't lose $1 on the car. I made maybe 50 or 60 grand on it. This is not a lightweight. So this car is not a special car that Ferrari made. This is just the normal version of the 812. The 812 competition is that special version of this car, which that car, to give you an example of the difference between Ferrari, between like a special or like a lightweight versus the traditional, this car is going for right around 400K. The 812 comp is going for 1.8 million. So that is the difference in these cars as they appreciate. So that's what I have to look forward to with the ones behind me. So a little update for you before I do my cardio. There's a lot of ways you can carve this out, and don't get it twisted. Like if you have a good operator, I think that you can do very well in the corporate setting and have multiple locations owned by the same people. But I also believe that in this business, it's a very big relationship driven business. So even if we were to do corporate owned stores, we would still have the operator of each store have equity in the store, just because it's such a valuable position to have there. And scalability, right? I think that there's a lot of people right now in this industry that are very good at what they do but don't have an outlet to make income out of it. For example, health coaches, influencers, people who really love this type of business. And this is a great way for them to come in on a franchise level, not have to make all the mistakes that I made, and then truthfully get it at a better price. Because if you look at the way that we structure the business, you guys have, I think it's a 6% franchise fee that comes back to us off top line revenue. But if you look at all of the different buckets of where you're saving, like for example, if you were going to go to Wells Pharmacy or Empower or any of these pharmacies as an individual location and try to get product, you would be paying 30 to 40% more than you're paying because of the bulk buying power that we have. So it's a great trade-off to have the systems, the SOPs, the support that we bring, as well as the discounts from all the different vendors. So the way that I look at franchising is I look at it in a way of, if I was the person buying. So if I was the person buying, why would I buy a franchise? One, I would buy it because it needs to be the best at what it is, right? So if we're not doing the best job at what we do, I would say don't buy it. And then the second thing would be, is there a benefit to paying the money? And most of the time, I can get around that and say, yeah, there's a benefit to paying a 6% royalty to just not make the mistakes that I make. But how can we go further to make it like a no-brainer for people to join this family? So that was another Discovery Day. You guys have seen those in the past, but that's basically where Relive prospective franchisees come in and are interested in owning or buying a Relive location. That event had 4 groups in person and then 3 via web. So it looks like we'll sell probably 5 to 6 licenses out of that one, which is obviously awesome. It's actually amazing. That business has exploded over the last couple months. So we've actually probably going to onboard about 20 new licenses the end of 2025 for a 2026 build out. So that puts us close to 100 locations by the end of next year, which is massive.
What is that?
It's the Meta glasses. Can you hear this?
Yes, but it's not that loud.
Hey Meta, what am I looking at?
What?
You heard that?
That's scary.
That was crazy. Just want to listen to music right now. That's nuts. It's literally in my glasses, the music.
But does it sound as good as like as you?
Really good. Like really good. What? You're cold.
We're in the pool.
Did you have a good time in the pool?
You need to put clothes on because you're going to be on TV.
Babe, these things are sick.
What is it?
The Oakley glasses.
Oh, you tried them?
Yeah, I just set them up. You can set the ones up inside for you.
Oh yeah, I want to try. What is it? How do you set it?
It takes 2 seconds. Well, it takes like 5 minutes, but put them on. Isn't that dope?
Yeah, I like them. Because honestly, the new ones that you bought me, they don't stay in my ears.
either.
They freaking suck.
Me either. I think these are dope.
I'm pumped.
Yeah.
But where's the camera?
It's in the middle, so you hit the button on the side, and it's just don't do it because it's gonna start recording.
Oops. I just did something.
No, you probably just turned off the music.
No, it's playing. It turned blue over here.
Cause like the way you do it is you hit that to take a photo like fast, and then you hold it to record.
But what's it taking a photo of? What's in front of you?
Yeah, it's right between your eyes. That's the camera.